I don't care how big or small it is. When it comes to Mario Galaxy movie news, I'm there to talk about it. So hey everyone, Andre here, and we have to talk about this new variant of the Mario Galaxy movie poster that just came out, or was just discovered at least, by the Portal S Mario account, as it seems to reveal a few new things, despite how similar it appears on the surface. So let's go and take a look here, and if we zoom in, first off, it appears that this picture is taken from a real-life poster, based on the colors, and also the light refracting off the right side here. But beyond that, with the objects being rearranged to account for the wider perspective, it actually shows off more than what we could see before, including the fact how there's actually Mario and Luigi's motorbikes right behind them. We had no idea they were there the entire time, because we didn't know that, we didn't even know they had motorbikes until the trailer. So when we zoom in here, you can see that the bikes actually look very similar to the rally bike from Mario Kart World, with the off-road tires, but more specifically the grille on the headlight. And if you go back here, you can see on Mario's, yeah, he in fact has that grille cover. Luigi's is a little bit different, although the one from Mario Kart World has two headlights side by side, which doesn't quite appear to be the case here. In any case, it's kind of fun to see these motorcycles on the front for the first time, as we only saw them from the side or behind in the official trailer. We'll get back to those in a few moments though, but beyond that, we can also see more of Mario and Luigi's cloaks, which are just really cool looking, how they just, flow in the wind or the sandstorm or whatever's going on here. So I just love the look of that, and we can see, again, far more of that than before, and I'll show more of that in a few seconds too. Now, before we move on, I do want to touch on something odd here. Maybe I'm seeing things incorrectly, but if we zoom in on Luigi, we can see something metal appears to be hanging out by his right foot, his right leg. At first I thought he had maybe something strapped to it, almost like a gun or something. Very much doubt that. But I think it's actually part of the bike, like the pedal. Gear shifter. It's a gear shifter. I used to ride a motorbike. You think I would remember this stuff. And I wonder if it's almost like layered incorrectly, but it looks like he's both in front and behind the bike, so I don't know if something happened in Photoshop, or I'm just misseeing things, and maybe there is something actually attached to his leg. In any case, I just thought that was interesting, so if you have a better idea what's going on there, hey, let me know. Now, there is something else about this motorcycle that's kind of interesting, because it confirms that there was a mistake in either the full movie or at least the previous trailer of the movie, because we can see that Luigi's L emblem is in fact turned the right way, whereas if you go to the trailer, as I pointed out in the past video, you can see the L way over there is facing the wrong direction. It's mirrored, and so is a sticker down here that says Toasterina. So I don't know what happened here. My guess was that it was mirrored, as I guessed before, it was mirrored for the trailer. There's a small chance it's actually mirrored for the movie as well, and the trailer just lifted from it. I'm more inclined to think it was mirrored for the trailer just because they thought it looked better, but that'd be a big mistake to make for the movie, especially when they could just, re-render it, though that does take time. So my thought is it's a mistake they made for the trailer, but we'll have to wait and see for the full thing. But we can confirm now that that was indeed a mistake, as Luigi's bike is properly oriented here. Now, there is just one more thing I want to show off real quick, and that's the fact that we can actually see how much changed by comparing the two posters directly. So this, of course, is the original poster, which we probably have memorized by this point, considering how much we've been looking at the past couple of months. But I actually layered in the brand new poster, the widescreen version, and sized it based on the pyramid. And there it is. And you can kind of already see how it extended the viewpoint a little bit, but also how things moved around. And if I shrink it again, you can see some of the buildings kind of changed positions relative to each other. The Toasterina citizens or whatever are placed a little bit differently, which also means you can see some of them better in the new one, like the second guy on the left. You can see much more of him now than you could in the first one, where he's being covered by the guy pointing, Same thing for the one on the right. And I just thought that was kind of interesting. So if we go ahead and zoom in here, you can see a little bit better. Let's go ahead and hide the new layer. There you go. That's the old one. Here's a new one again. We can see some more of the buildings. No major new details from what I could tell. No major Easter eggs or anything. But that was kind of fun, seeing that we can in fact see more now thanks to this new poster, as discovered by Portal S Mario. So there you have it, everyone. Just a quick breakdown of the latest news on the Mario Galaxy movie poster and movie itself. And of course, as soon as there's more to talk about, hopefully a little bit more meaningfully, we'll be there to discuss it. But hey, we did at least see Mario and Luigi's motorbikes in proper, run-on detail this time, which is kind of fun. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this, and we'll catch you later. Bye, everyone.